Hey everyone, Ashton here from Without Code. Today we're taking a look at our Facebook feed widget. This is a handy little widget that provides a great way to add dynamic content to your site by embedding a Facebook feed directly onto your Architect webpage. Once implemented on your page, any updates made on Facebook will update on your site instantly without any edits or republishing needed. And this is especially great for those of you with clients with businesses that probably update their Facebook page more often than their website. So this gives them even more control than they already have of keeping their site updated in real time to meet their needs. The widget also allows site visitors to like and share without leaving the web page, which is awesome. And custom display tabs allow users to filter posts by timeline, events, messages, or all three. So lots of user control here. Let's switch over to Architect. And from our method theme here, I'm going to incorporate our Facebook feed into our contact page. So we'll start by jumping into our widgets panel, scrolling down to social, and we'll grab our Facebook feed widget and drop it onto our page. Perfect. Now, as you can see, the widget displays posts vertically, making this whole unit a tall piece of content. So placing this widget in a column is usually the best fit for this, as you can see that I've done here. I've placed it in the same column as the contact information, sitting just beneath it. But we still have plenty of control of the width and height, which we'll see in our design section of the panel shortly. If we pop into our settings panel, we can see the first option is for our Facebook page URL, which we need to grab from facebook.com. So let's switch over. I've done a search here for our Facebook page, Websites Without Code. So let me click into our first option here. And right when we land on the page, the URL that we're given is the one that we want. So we'll highlight this and copy it. Now, if we were to navigate through this page at all, like clicking into About or something, it does change our URL. So just make sure that you're using the base URL for the page as a whole. And if you're unsure, just click back to Home. And you're taken right back where you need to be. So jumping back to Architect, we'll open our settings panel, and we'll paste our URL in the field just like that. And we're already given a visual update here in the editor, which is awesome. So next here in the panel, we have a couple of toggle options. Large header does just that, so feel free to toggle this on or off and see which one you prefer. If we toggle this off, you can see that it simply shrinks the header to something slightly less prominent. Cover photo controls this top image here. It's your cover photo from Facebook, so toggle this off if you don't want it displayed. And Friends Faces. This toggle displays the profile images of those who post in your feed, so you can switch that off here if you wish. And then finally, we have these three checkboxes here for timeline, events, and messages. So checking these enables tabs that allow the user to filter the named post types. So for our demo, let's select all of these. And as we do that, we can already see in the editor that gives us these tabs here on the top, allowing the user to view any of these specifically, which is great. Really quick, let's jump over to our design section of the widget panel. Pretty straightforward here, but we have these options here for both height and width of the feed box. So simply adjust these to your liking to fit inside of your column and you'll be good to go. So let's give this a preview. And there we go. Everything's functioning perfectly already. We're able to scroll inside of it independently. We have our timeline, events, and messages tabs active and selectable. And with just a few minutes of setup, we already have a functional Facebook feed embedded directly onto our Architect webpage. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Look forward to more widgets and updates very soon. If you run into any issues at all, don't hesitate to let us know in support. Cheers.